What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Hello everyone, and welcome to Veteran Gaming Raid Shadow Legends. I am Aaron. Today in Raid, we're just going to be talking about some of the news because there are some really big events coming up that I don't want anybody to miss or be surprised about. And of course, we are getting a brand new free legendary hero. So absolutely amazing. Just a reminder, guys, if you are not already playing Raid, check out the QR code on the screen, click the links down below, get started playing with some free goodies from my code. It helps you out starting to play Raid, it helps me out as a content creator. And right now is a perfect time to start because we are going to get a new free legendary hero. If we pull up our Raid community news here, my head's pretty much, yeah, let's move it over here, maybe slightly better. All right, so first of all, we have community awards voting. Not quite as important to a new player. Kind of fun, but nothing that major. Here's where it starts getting major, right? We have the Chronicler Adolin event, and it's basically a free hero as long as you log in for 7 days. Now, unlike some of the previous ones in the past, if you continue logging in up to 14 days, you're going to get some extra free resources, which is pretty sweet. But we are getting a Bannerlord Legendary support hero after 7 days, saying here that she's going to debuff transfer, buff steal, and the ability to sleep, which makes her perfect for taking on the Sand Devil. Maybe not a giant priority for newer accounts in the game, but anytime you're getting a free legendary hero, you absolutely can't complain. That's amazing. So really, really sweet there that we're getting this new hero. My only tiny complaint here, and it is just the tiniest of complaints, and it probably affects my specific account more than most, is when I come in here to my hero index, I already have 2 free legendaries from the Bannerlords, Rhonda and Blademaster. And look how many legendary heroes there are for the Bannerlords. Like, why couldn't it be like an Ogre and Tribe or a Lizard Man? Like, they don't have nearly as many legendaries. They don't have quite as strong legendaries, in my opinion. The Skinwalkers, they have them, but I don't have any. I would have loved to have one fall under one of those categories instead of the Bannerlords. Really helped me out in faction wars. But like I said, maybe some people are really hurting on the faction, on the Bannerlord faction, which I don't know. I don't know what to tell you because it seems like a lot of the free ones are coming to the Bannerlords. But Sun Wukong wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just finding something to complain about. We also have something really interesting coming up in May, Fusion Skills Vote. So starting April 11th, real soon, there's going to be votes, right? On April 11th, we're going to vote on a hero's A3 ability, April 15th, the A2, April 18th, the A1, and then on April 23rd, the passive. So they're going to come out with a hero in May that will be a fusion hero, and the community gets to vote on what that hero's abilities will be. I mean, obviously, they're not going to give us carte blanche, right? They're going to give us options to choose from, but that's still kind of a cool little skill vote, little idea they came up with there. It does not hurt to get the community involved at all, especially with something like a fusion hero, because then you can kind of decide, okay, we've seen what the skills are going to be, and I have a heads up on whether I'm going to work towards that fusion, because fusions take a lot of resources and effort to do. So it's going to give you an idea of whether that fusion is going to help your account, or you should hold off and maybe wait for the next one. And anytime you're getting community feedback, community input at all, it only makes the game stronger. So big props to Raid for putting that specific event together. I'm really interested to see how it comes up and how it all works out, and how the voting goes. I want to see the kind of the participation the community gives, whether they're really into it or whether I can't imagine they're not into it, right? Like, how could you not take the time to vote on one of those skills? So that's what we got coming up in Raid. So some good stuff, and my account here is progressing. For those of you that have been keeping an eye on the channel, I did finally get the Arbiter here in a little under 5 months, I think, and she is ascended. We're working on the masteries right now, which is what we're working on a lot of heroes, just because I haven't gone for this fusion, and I feel like it's impossible to find time to get that Minotaur down to get those masteries. There's always something else going on, and I feel like the Minotaur almost never comes up in the tournaments and events, which is a really bummer, because like those masteries are crazy important, right? Like some of them you're getting an automatic, what, 5% crit over here? Where is it? Yeah, automatic 5% crit. That's really helpful, especially for a new player that doesn't have the strongest gear opportunities. Putting 5% there is actually really critical. So make sure you guys are doing your masteries. That is the news for the day. Looking forward to getting the new hero and fully seeing the kit, because the kit hasn't been released. So it'll be nice to see that and finally figure out exactly where she's going to slot in and how much she can help out. So hey, thank you, Raid. Free Legendary is always a good time. If you're not already playing Raid, now is the time. Get your free Legendary. Also, make sure you're checking out the QR code, clicking on the links. That way you're getting free epics, skill books, all that kind of stuff to get your account started. Thanks for stopping in today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss upcoming content. And as always, have fun. Good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.